everyone. Welcome in. Welcome. Happy new month. Let's get to it. Game time.
All I do is make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
When I'm sliding on the beat, they like, who is that? Coin flipper, way that I be turning heads. Side stage, stomach turning, I'm a nervous wreck. Till I heard the fans and the kick, pull the curtain back. Hey, big wig, I don't need a hairpiece. Big dog, no leash, they know I'm a rare breed. Big shoes, can't fill them, this a rare feat. Big price, no sale, but I'm still carefree. Yeah, sweet 16s for the diabetics. Any era, I don't care, I'm the guy to get it. If it's 80-42, then I'm a violinist.
All right, let's
still
do
the
it.
illest, go ahead, check the hieroglyphics. Yeah, said it's impossible, huh? Oh man, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got
All right,
great hands.
welcome in.
I was younger, it was get
Welcome
rich or
in.
die
Let's do
trying.
this.
Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same
Happy
plans.
July.
Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two. Big hitter, baby, I'm in the fourth spot. Been in this position, ain't a short stop. Every song gold, my catalog up at Fort Knox. Thinking they can get in on this, baby, of course
They
not.
don't even know what it
All right,
takes.
how's everyone doing?
Make it look easy,
Welcome
but
in,
you
welcome
got it,
in.
they ain't even close. Play Nintendo in
Cheers.
Japan, baby, we remote. Paling in comparison, they looking like they seen a ghost. Yeah, kinda Nick. Went exactly how we plotted, there was not a twist. Saw exactly what we wanted and we got it ish. That's why we scratching off everything that's on the list. Listen, not a bit. Said it's impossible.
Possible. Ah, man.
You know if anyone
All right,
can,
W's in the chat. Let's roll.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other
How y'all
plans,
doing?
made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So
All
when
right.
I made my first million, had to make
All
two.
right. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. We are back. I am ready. Hopefully you are ready. Game time. What's good? Who we got here? Z Gamer in the house. Vishal, Patrick, Edson. What's goody? Jeff in the building. What up? What up? 3 Ants. There he is. Yep. Vishal, I see you. Zyper, OGH, Connor FX in the house. Ben G in the building. What up, Shubs? What up, Elk? Yeah. What up, Captain? George VDM is here. Let's go. What's up, Wayne? What up, Curtis? JDZ in the house. Good to see you, brother. What up, Maiko? Big Q in the building. What's goody? Jay Coop in the house. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Happy new month. Good to see y'all. Welcome in. Who's excited? Who's ready? Who's ready to have a breakthrough month? Who's ready to have a turning point month? I think for a lot of people, July could be a month that you look back on and say that was the turning point right there. That was it. July was the turning point. July is when it all came together. What up, Yanosh? Good morning, Jessica Lake. What's goody? Issam in the house. What up, JR? Line in the sand, line in the concrete, brother. We're drawing this line in the concrete. Kill shot in the building. What's going down? Let's go. Second half of the year, baby. Second half of the year. Q3 coming. Let's get it. What up, Banty? What's good? Mod Squad filling up the YouTube chat. Holy. All right. What up, Hero of the Day? He's got his ice cream cones today. Let's get it. Well, welcome in, everyone. Good to see y'all. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a great month in June. Hopefully it was filled with lessons and blessings and everything that you hope for, could imagine, and sometimes we go through things that you're like, man, I couldn't even imagine I was going to go through that. But if you look at it with the right perspective, you can use that as stepping stones, as learning opportunities to move to the next level. So whether you had a up month or a down month. I think every single month you can learn something and get better and gain experience with time. So hopefully you're using all that to your advantage. I'm going to pray real quick. Let me pray for you. Let me pray over your month, and let's get to this lovely day here. Cool. Happy Canada Day. Excuse me. Canada Day today. Okay. W. All right, well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and pray real quick. Well, Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you for this opportunity to gather here, Lord. We thank you what you're doing through this community, in this community. I thank you for all the changes that are taking place, Lord, not just at the desk and the charts, but in their relationships, in their mentality, in their thought process, in their habits, Lord. I thank you for just working good all over the place here, Lord. We thank you for it. Father, we just thank you for what you've done for us in the month of June and up until this point so far, Lord. We ask for your blessing in July. We pray that you would go before us like your word says and make our path straight. We just thank you for it, Lord. We thank you for this plentiful harvest. But Lord, we just pray that you would send more workers to lock in, to get laser focused, and to go after all that you've called them to be, Lord. We thank you. I pray for your people here today, Lord. I pray that you would bless them in a mighty way this month, Lord. We give you all the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Let's do it. July. Here we go. June was fun. It's hard to think that we are already in July. Crazy. Doesn't it feel like we just started June? Wow. Time goes by, man. Time stops for no one. All right. Let me just lower this music a little bit and let's dive into what we got cooking here today. So this is Tuesday. It is July 1st, and it's another day, just another day, another opportunity for us to be patient, to be disciplined, to to make the right decisions day in and day out, to learn from our mistakes of the past, and to lock in and make better decisions in the future. So we're gonna do that here. Every single decision I make is geared towards pushing myself and you guys to become more professionals, to become better, to be 8-figure traders and make those type of decisions. So that's what we'll do here today. Yesterday's stream was absolutely epic. If you guys missed yesterday's trade, go check that out. I mean, you watching professionals up here, man. The way we did that analysis, just stayed out of the market the entire day, let price come to us. We took it candle by candle. I mean, it was scientific yesterday, man. So go back, if you missed yesterday's stream, go back and watch it. What a beautiful trade. So congrats to everyone that took that trade to end that month, and let's move on to the next one now. So we already did take a very nice trade in London sesh, and now we move on here to New York. Yeah. That track on the intro was fire. Yeah. We got the goods. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So again, this is the first day of the month. We don't really have much happening here, like in terms of any news today. I think there's a red folder, just Powell speaking around 9:30, and then this 10 a.m. stuff coming out here. So we're pretty clean up until about 10 a.m. and then we should get a lot of volatility. So let's open up the charts. Let's go ahead and see what's cooking with Goldie. See what we can come up with here and do a top-down analysis. Y'all ready? If you guys can, you know what's coming. Give the stream a like here. Give it a like, a sub to the channel. I think we're creeping, man. I don't know where we're at, but we're probably somewhere towards like 45,000 subs. So we got to get to 50, man. We got to get to 50. This community is the fact that other people have 1 million and we only have 45 is insane. We need to get the word out there for more and more people, man. What up, YOLO Trader? London live sessions go down in the clubhouse. Yeah, so we were live. There's like 250 people there or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and break this down. Let's talk about gold here. This is the daily time frame, and we are looking bullish, right? So we are looking pretty bullish for the most part here. One thing I do notice is, by the way, yesterday, if we could just track back a moment, yesterday we talked about, off these resistances, price really comes right down into this range here. Right, we looked at this range, we talked about this range, and what do you know? Price rejects right there. So our analysis yesterday was on the money, like so on point there with all that. We did reject out of there. We did create support here on the daily time frame, and now we are, pushing on up, right? Pushing on up here. The one thing I do notice about this daily candle is it has no lower wick. right? So it still has no lower wick, and now we are coming in to fill that wick right there. So we're gonna have to see what happens. You know, I had a feeling that we would pretty easily move up and give this candle a top wick. That was Friday's candle. It just melted, right? So again, pushing up here, coming into targets. Let's go see what the 4 hour looks like. 4 hours just been moving on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our 6th 4 hour candle in a row. So that's crazy. So we are moving into this range here. We did close above. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. There's, again, very little to no wick on this candle as well here. The daily wick has been filled, but, you know, I'm still very bullish on gold. You know, for closing above this range here, we have all that clean traffic to the left for price to continue pushing up, basically just correcting that entire move, right? In a matter of a day or two. So it's gold is crazy, man. So we'll see what happens there. Let's go down to the 1 hour. So I'm pretty bullish, right? Pretty bullish. I do like the continued buys if we can kind of close above 67 here. So we'll see about that. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute is the potentially throwing us a little bit of a bearish candle. 15-minute almost giving us a support. I mean, gang, I mean, we basically just gotta buy, right? If support is formed and it looks clean and it's playbook, I mean, we gotta take buys here today. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm very, very bullish on gold. I know we've been moving up, you know, for a while, and we're probably gonna continue moving up. So if we do close bullish here around NY Open, which is in about 2-3 minutes, then, you know, the buys are looking pretty clean. I mean, what more can I say? What more can I say? Don't stop Goldie. Yeah, price could just continue ripping all day long here. So we've been moving up since the open. And yeah, I'm not going to fight the trend here. The only way I do take sells today is, like, you really need a range 2. You really need some sort of a range 2, some sort of like a push down, a pullback, and then a closure, you know, maybe even below these ranges here, and then we can possibly sell. But that's probably it for me. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We got a closure coming up in 1 minute. I might be interested in the buys. We are looking, you know, to snag a bit of a pullback here, but I really don't want to be trading that pullback today because, yeah, it may go 10 pips, it may go 100 pips, it may go no pips, right? So I really don't want to get caught up in fighting this trend here. If we get support, I'll probably look for buys and see if we can continue moving up. Yeah, we still got more room, I would say, too, to like 67 there. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, have you guys taken any trades today? London, pre-New York, anything? Asian we were looking for buys. I think it was this candle here, but it closed without a wick, so we didn't take those, and that was about it. The London trade was money, and now we're seeing if we can snag something here in NY. Yeah, so like on any other day, I'd probably grab the celery play here, but man, today's dangerous. It's dangerous. Yeah, that is the biggest red candle in a while. Yeah, so like on any other day, I would probably have a sell stop right here. But man, gold's crazy. Tried to catch a small, yeah, you see, trying to fight that trend, man. It's very difficult. Very difficult. I wish this candle here closed a little stronger. Pal talks. Yes, Pal's speaking today at 9:30. Goldie's deceiving us with these red candles. What up, Ayush? Good morning, bro. Doing fantastic, man. How are you? What up, Clubhouse? How you guys feeling? Can you show where that level came from? This one here is the 1 hour. Yeah, so this is 15-minute, but it came from the 1 hour time frame. So yeah, that's it right there. Because look, I mean, if the 4 hour is going to move up, I can totally see that happening, right? I mean, if we're getting a closure above this overall zone here, right, then we have all that clean range moving up. But I wouldn't really jump on it until we got a 1 hour closure above here. So you never know. I mean, the 1 hour might want to pull back here too, but I mean, it's been moving up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours now, you know, straight. So yeah, we might get a pullback. I'm trying to see if we can use anything over here to the left to really like kind of get aggressive if we must. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm thinking maybe. So like, look, I mean, I'm open for sells, right? Because this thing is clearly calling for a pullback, but man, they really got to show up in a very nice fashion. So we'll see. I mean, I'm looking at this 58 zone over here to the left. It's actually not that bad. Like closure below drove down, right? Before you didn't close below, so that zone kept everyone's or sellers safe. You never closed below. This one you closed below, but you pop back up. But look, I mean, I had no wick on it. Closed below, drove down. Let's see left here. Closure below. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah, close below, drives down. So we'll see about it all. You know, even if that happens. So we'll see. That's 33.58 that I'm talking about there. Yeah, we'll see. We might even be able to use this zone here, right? Something like 56 to keep you like just a little, you know, safe there. Yeah. Gold rally, baby. Gotta love it. Let's take a look at the Nasdaq here too today. Maybe we get a little bit better price action. We got a little range and stuff going on. So the daily is just continuing to pump. So this thing is bullish too. I would expect a retracement now on NQ. I mean, now that gold's pumping, things are shifting a little bit. I would expect a little bit of a pullback at some point here, man. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bullish candles here in a row. 4 hours finally trying to move bearish here. So you have a support sitting right there on the 4 hour. You have resistance, and basically this is your 4 hour range, right? So what was once a wick to an exhaustion wick could later on become a wick to be filled, right? So I've got my eyes on that area down there. So if we get any sort of closures, right, especially on the 4 hour chart, we may end up, you know, getting a little bit of a push down there. So let's see. 1 hour is pretty clean below there. 30 is pretty clean below. I think I'll wait on the 4 hour closure here and see if this candle can actually close strong below. Then we've probably got an opportunity to fill that wick. But you know, before that 4 hour closes, we really don't want to jump the gun, because I mean, we broke the lows already. You could break the lows and just come pop right back up. Just, you know, with this pair being so bullish, you just never know here. So I think 4 hour closure is pretty important there on NQ. And gold I want to buy, but I didn't like that 15 closure there. So if we would have got a little bit of a better closure, it's all good too. We could wait on this 30 minute here, and that'll lead us into 8:30. And if we get a closure looking like this, then we could take buys on the next candle to continue moving up. What up, Jack? What's goody? What up, Traders FX? Yeah, it's already overextended, but we're rallying today. We're definitely in a rally, right? So you got to understand what market condition you're in. I'm totally open for the sells or whatever, but you know, I also know what beast we're dealing with right now. I wouldn't mind a no trade day. Gold's moving wild. Yeah. And if no good trades pop, then you know, we'll settle in for a no trade day. Nice. Yeah, 4-hour closure. Yeah, smart. All right. Let's see. Anyone have any questions about yesterday's trade? Pretty straightforward, right? Made sense. Higher time frame correlation, lower time frame. Already caught 1K. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I made about 900 a little earlier, so I'm up about 900 on the day, and we'll see where we can go from here. What up, Pitbull? Good morning. Good morning. Let me open up the clubhouse here. Johnny Gems. He's in Santorini, Greece. How are you, G?
How you doing?
What's poppin'?
Good to see you. Doing amazing, bro. How you doing?
Incredible.
Scatter.
Incredible. We're ready. We're locking in. It's Tuesday, baby.
Tuesday, baby. We're getting creeping closer and closer to the meetup. We got a new month, breakthrough month for a lot of us. Let's get it. Can't wait, man.
Let us rejoice and be glad in it, baby. We go to the fancy restaurant. They go, "Are you celebrating anything today?" I say, "Yeah, just another day to rejoice and be glad in it, baby." She's like, "Oh my God, okay, here you go, sir. Table for two." Yes, ma'am. Here's table for two.
Sir. Cheers, bro.
You know, cheers, brother. That was one of my goals too, was to, be able to go to fancy restaurants here and there for like lunch or brunch, and not for a special occasion or because it was a birthday or an anniversary. I used to hear the Diamonds talking about it. Some of the guys that I looked up to in this other business, they would just talk about, yeah, we just go to lunch on a Tuesday, at these fancy restaurants while it's all empty. We don't need a special occasion. We don't need a wedding anniversary. How many guys want to do that? I remember I used to save those restaurants for like a wedding anniversary, or a birthday or something like that. How about just because it's Tuesday?
Just to do it because you can.
It's the little things. It's such the little things in life, man.
Yeah, man. It's that financial freedom, bro, to do whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want, with whoever you want.
Facts.
However you want, bro. Facts, bro. That's the goal, man. Absolutely. Celebrating life and another day blessed by God.
Everyone knows my original dream, right? It was freedom. It was to do what I want, when I want, where I want, with who I want, for as long as I want, because I simply can, right? Because I have time and money working for me. There's so many people, they have all this money in the world, but they got no time. And that to me is that's not the dream at all, right? And then you got all people who have all the time in the world. Some of y'all know them, right? Some of you guys, just think about some of your best friends sitting at home right now playing video games. All the time in the world, but ain't got no money, right? So my dream and my goal was to have time and money, right? To have freedom, to live life as I please, to wake up when I wanted, to do, go to the gym when I wanted, to work as I please, and all while impacting lives around the world. Because that's the only way you can get that type of stuff, right? Is if you're truly adding value to other people. You don't get that type of lifestyle by, flipping burgers, right? Flipping burgers, you're not adding that much value to people, right? So you will get paid in proportion to, what is it, John? How much value you add to others.
Difficulty, and the difficulty of the problems you solve, right? Which is equivalent to adding value to others as well.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Six Saturdays and a Sunday, man. That was the goal. That was the dream.
Hell yeah. Sir.
Freedom, baby. So, by the way, freedom for me, it wasn't like $1 million a year, by the way. It was like 5K a month. Like 5K a month could probably really help. Just imagine like for a quick second if you made an extra $5,000 a month. Let's say you didn't even quit your job yet. You didn't even quit your job yet. You're still working, but you're bringing in an extra 5K a month. How does life change? What's a little different? Anything? You think of it. Have fun with it. Have fun thinking about that stuff. It's real.
Bro.
It's real, man.
So facts, bro. A lot of what is that quote Jim Rohn says? He says he basically something like we overthink what we can do in a short period of time, and we underthink what we can do in a long period of time. Like most of us
True.
are thinking like way out of our our goal right now. Like if you haven't had a 5K month right now, don't be thinking about 100K months. Like let's get a 5K month first, right? Like Nick said, 5K a month, whatever, 2-3K a month, this extra money coming in a month, like each month, how much is that going to help you out, right? So let's earn the size, right, of our goals, and let's focus on the goal that's possible right in front of us here right now, this month, the next couple months. 100% Nick, bro.
Yeah, man. Start small. Start small and work it up.
Yes, sir.
Write this down.
Like
you can literally start saying every single day when you rise and every morning before you rest, I am so happy and grateful now that $5,000 a month flows effortlessly into my bank account. Yep. Just start doing that. Say that once or twice a day. And then carry a little stupid card around like I do. Right? And write it on your walls and put it all over your thing and fill up notebooks with it. You know what I mean? Like I could show you notebooks where I started this affirmation at $5,000 a month. 5K a month. I showed John those too. Like what was that, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago?
Yeah, a couple years ago, yeah. Yep.
And I've used this method, and if you guys are in the clubhouse, you can watch the goal setting videos and learn how to change your entire life. If you have not seen those yet, highly recommend you check them out. But yeah, I've kind of journaled like that for the last 5 or 6 years, and I've basically started from 5K and just worked myself up, and now it's fun. Now it's just fun, right? Because now I know the power that I have that, the Matrix tried to stop me from knowing pretty much. I now know about it. So I know I can create anything, right? I'm made in God's image. I'm in his likeness. God's a creator. So am I.
Yep. It's the same method Think and Grow Rich, said in their book as well. And you're in true alignment, which is what you have to be. From what I learned from Nick in terms of manifesting and creating things in your life is you got to be in true alignment with your goals, meaning your thoughts, your words, and your actions all need to be in alignment with the person you're trying to become or the goals you're trying to accomplish, right? And I think if we all take action on that, we're going to only be, increasing our percentage and our probabilities of creating the things we want in life.
Yes, sir. My bad.
Yeah,
YouTube.
True alignment.
YouTube didn't see Johnny Gems. There you go. YouTube.
Oh, snap. Yo, what's good, chat? How y'all doing? Happy new month. Let's get it. Who's ready to be patient and disciplined today? There was a gem in trading in the zone, and I tweeted it today, and it said, traders, you get paid to be disciplined, not to be right. Everyone here should be thinking in probabilities and trying to be focused on being disciplined to the plan that gives them the positive probabilities we're all looking for. No one needs to be right here. We just need to execute probabilities. That's it.
Yep, that's it. Yes, 15 threw us off here. Such a weak closure.
I know.
So I'll be waiting on the 30 here. I mean, if the 30 can close strong bullish, everything looks good to continue marching up. Gold just non-stop bullish here.
Looks like we have clean range too, like above 63 to like 67.
We do.
So
we
take
do.
advantage of that. We got Pal speaking too at like 9:30.
Yep.
So we'll see. Yeah, I know since Asian last night, bro, just gold's been just pumping.
Pumping. No, literally non-stop. We didn't even make a bottom wick.
Yeah. I know on that daily candle, I seen that.
He said, with an extra 5K, I'll pay someone 3K to do my job and profit the 2K plus the time. Yo, you're hilarious.
That's actually sorry. Hey, crypto, I'll go trade and let's go W, man.
Bro's a genius. Bro used 100% of his brain on that.
Yeah, right. Imagine
Snap.
if we used 100% of our brain on things. That's why I'm so big on solitude, man. How many of y'all are really figuring out a game plan or figuring out solutions for your problems, right, through thinking? Come on now.
Yeah, then you would realize you were a god. Oh my god, didn't he just say that, did he? Blasphemy!
Yep. You want to separate yourself? Start thinking more. Henry Ford said the hardest job in the world is to think. And that's why many people don't do it. If you start thinking, you start separating yourself, you start getting different results, different thoughts, different plans than others. Start thinking more.
Jesus tried to tell us. He tried to tell us. Are you paying attention to the words?
Those red letters. Stick with those red letters.
You can move objects with thoughts. Oh man, I heard one guy. Yeah, yeah, you could bend. Hey, you truly can bend the universe.
Hell yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Straight out of the book, straight out of the Gospel of John, baby.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Jesus. Did we pray today? We pray every day, brother. Up or down, we pray every day. Green or red, up or down, don't matter to me. July is going to be your best month ever? Same. I believe July is going to be my best month ever that I've ever had in trading. Facts, Tony. Facts.
Same here, bro. I claim that as well, man. Receive it. Breakthrough month right here, July. Happening.
TK, what's poppin'? How are you?
What's up, TK?
TK can't sleep. That man's just ready to jump on his flight.
Yeah, word, bro. TK, bro, I'm ready to come back as well, bro. I can't wait. Let's all take action this month on what Nick has mentored us all, right? Which was everyone chat. Let's think, right? What's our goal? Awesome. We have our goal. All right, boom. What's the plan to achieve the goal? All right, we figuring out this plan. Great. Awesome. Let's forget about the goal and now let's just work the plan the rest of the month so that we can achieve our goal, because the plan is destined to give us our goal. So let's just do that.
Yeah.
I think if we take action on that this month, we're all going to have an amazing W month.
What up, TK? Muslim man in the house. What's goody? What up?
Does my mic sound better than yesterday?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, but
Yeah, so really wanted to buys off this 15-minute here, but we ended up closing super weak, but we're making the run now. We're making the run. So let's see if we can get a closure here in 9 minutes on the 30-minute candle. Potentially keep going.
30 tapping that next range.
I know. This 15-minute candle looked good too until like the last 5 minutes. It was looking really nice. It was like that at one point. So if that candle would have looked like that, we would have been, in that next candle here, but
We're just pushing without a lower wick too on the 15.
got a lot of volume. A lot of bullish volume here. Yeah, 820. Makes sense. Respect the schmear. Tell me when to buy or sell. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Buy or sell what? What do you got? Yep, here comes our 820 push.
I would probably advise this isn't financial advice, but based on what gold looks like, I'd probably say buy.
Wait, you mean you're leaving? All right, I'll see you later, John. Wait, he
Alright, bye.
he already put 15 lots in. Wait, well.
No, I said buy gold.
You're leaving, right? Like you see you later.
Yeah. Me and gold are out to the top. What's good, Simzy? What up, man? No, bro, I did not take the London trade. I wasn't trading London today.
This is where discipline comes in. Yup, exactly. We wait for our closures, man. Just remember yesterday, we just wait for our closure, right? It looks like it's going this way. It looks like it's going that way. But once it's got a good official confirmation, that's when we roll in. Passed my combine yesterday for the first time. Let's get it. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Congrats.
Wait, don't tell me you bought gold. Not up here. Not up here. One second.
Dick,
Yeah. No, what's good?
I'll just say our man Angelo in the clubhouse, freaking, he took the buy in London and then held it all the way till pre-NY, bro.
Hey, yo, what? Angelo. He's bringing home the bacon. Oh, it's 10 years in the making.
Yeah, but let's go.
Holy.
W
Sheesh.
hold right there, man.
My goodness. All right, give me 1 sec. That's insane. You held the whole position? Holy.
Yeah, right?
Let's get it. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
All right, bet. What's poppin', chat? How y'all doing? See here. What's up, DJ Scratches? Yeah, bro. Yeah, me and Nick have talked about this before. Like, fading or being aggressive with a target tap concept can be very difficult when gold is rallying like this. So I would just say, yeah, when you're rallying, honestly, like, you want to stay away from being aggressive on target tap concepts or the fade, right? And you really want to focus on those range 2 sells or range 2 buys, you know, whichever is the opposite direction of the direction we're rallying. But yeah, that's what I would say, man. You're just fighting a strong trend right there. That's it. Yeah, we were talking about that too in pre-NY, how we wanted to avoid those sells, like, just because gold was rallying up. But yeah, that's all I would say about that, DJ Scratches. Just gold rallying, that's it. It's good, Carlito.
Got the mobile detailers here this morning.
Oh yeah.
We're getting the cars cleaned up.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do Anna's car first.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Getting the whips cleaned up. Wait, a seed what? What does that mean, a seed? I'm not too sure. Yeah, Crypto Dons, I got you, man. I'm gonna drop a video on June. I had a very unique month of June, so I'm gonna feed the YouTube channel in on it. So yeah, that will drop soon. Probably when I get back into Florida.
Back to business.
Yeah, Ronnie, I was looking at that range at 67. From 63 to 67, we had some clean range, but we already tapped it now, so we're right at that top of the range. So I don't know now. We'll have to see. It's good, Golden Dubs. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, any gems that come from me have come from Nick, bro. So I'm just happy to pass them on and pay it forward.
They just come from Mr. V and the source above. That's it. They're not mine. They're not mine.
It's wisdom. It's wisdom and knowledge being passed on.
It's wisdom handed down.
Yeah. I'm grateful to do it.
Yeah. Like the stream. What up, YOLO Trader? You missed NAS entry? I did.
What's up, YOLO?
I don't trade NQ before 9 a.m. Yes, I didn't miss it. NQ, let's take a look at what you mean. Yeah, nah, no entry for me here anyway. No closure below, nothing. Yeah, but maybe after like 9:15. I'm trying to get word on this 4-hour candle. So I want to see a strong 4-hour closure, right? Below this range here, because we've just wicked up and wicked up every time. So I like trading NQ after 9 a.m. Yeah, I don't like touching it before the open. Do we go against the bullish trend today? Holy. Could you imagine if that candle closed below this white line? I have to take sells then. I have to.
I mean, that's technically our range too.
Yeah.
So,
Because, you know, I mean, as bullish as I am, I can obviously build a case to take sells here, right? Just being so bullish that we've been just moving up. But I mean, the sell, like I said from the very jump, it's really got to be there. It's got to be schmear, you know? It's got to be schmear. Respect the schmear. Huh?
Respect the schmear.
What were you gonna say?
A lot of people. I was gonna say, did you like the? You like this for the sells? Do you like the 30-minute market structure better or the 15-minute?
30.
Yeah.
This would be awesome right here.
Or either one, yeah. I know.
And then we could sell down. If that can pop around 9:15 or something, I mean, that would be awesome.
That would be great.
I would take that.
Same, hell yeah, bro. Those are the sells I'm committed to taking too today.
Yeah.
Proper counter trend entries.
Yep.
You already know we got a lot of people respecting the schmear down here, you know. At this resort, we got a lot of people already getting breakfast, bagels, cream cheese, egg and cheeses. They're going crazy for it now.
Hey, can someone send me the London trade? With the ranges and all that? I don't have my ranges. I didn't get a screenshot of it.
Did you take it, Nick?
If you can, please. Yeah, I took it. I didn't take it on my funded, but I did take it on my other, my live account.
All right, bet.
So yeah, I made about 904 on it.
Awesome.
All right, so we closed below there. So yeah, yeah, no wick. So yeah, there's nothing for me here yet. Nothing for me here yet. Can I show the London trade? Yes. Yeah. Let me. Someone's gonna send it in. Let me get it from the
Clubhouse.
I think it was, yeah, this looks good. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, this was picture perfect, right? I mean, price was bullish. We moved up. We came down. We retraced, right? You created support. You know, you didn't get the best. I mean, this closure would have been a little bit better if we closed. Like, that would have helped me increase size and stuff like that. But, you know, it is what it is. The trade was still there. And then just a beautiful push up there, man. Fill that wick. So, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, right? I mean, if you guys have now been watching us for a little bit, every trade we take basically is the same trade. They all look the same. They all get managed the same for the most part. Just, you know, little tweaks and things like that throughout it. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's pretty much all tailored to be a duplicatable system.
It may have not been the prettiest, you know, like trade based on the way we trade, but like it was there. Like the idea made a lot of sense, especially with the way gold is moving and stuff. Like Nick said, buying
Yeah.
off support here. Like it doesn't have to be the prettiest.
Yep.
When gold's rallying up like this, we want to buy off supports.
Yeah. Yep. Following your candle closures has increased my win rate so much. Your streams plus the playbook helps me. Yes, you're welcome, Mad Lord. That's awesome. Yeah. So the thing is, waiting on closures will, no doubt about it, increase your win rate. But it may decrease your excitement and your thrill and your dopamine, and it might not be so entertaining. But you will make money. You will have better trading stats. And some people, believe it or not, would rather the dopamine. They'd rather the excitement. They'd rather the fun of it. They'd rather the chase of it. Me, I'll just take the money. You know, I just want the money. So I just want to wait for one good trade here today, make $500 to $1,000 and walk away hands free. You know, I don't really need the dopamine. I don't need the excitement. I don't really need any of it. All I need is to get paid, right? To show up here, look for the right opportunities, handle my business, conduct my business properly, and get paid, right? Or, you know, at least take a great trade. So I'm very into the boring, you know, the boring trading game. I really am. I mean, I think it pays the most.
Yeah, man. Like we said earlier, I mean, we're traders. We're getting paid to be disciplined, not to be right. Like we're getting paid to be disciplined to our system. It's not your system that's messing you up. It's you, right? So
yeah,
you need a new you, and keep running that system, and you're gonna get paid to be disciplined to that system.
Exactly.
Some of us are trying to be right. Some of us are trying to predict these moves, and we're trying to look for certainties, but like we're not there. We're not in that environment. We're in an uncertain environment. We need to execute the system, and that's what we're getting paid to do, is being disciplined to executing our system.
Yeah. Do I only trade one session? I trade three. I trade like 3 sessions. So I trade Asia and London and New York. Yeah. If we go to Trade Zella, you'll see here, these are the sessions right here. London, New York sesh in the middle, and then Asia sesh over here. So I'm in, you know, I'm in and out. These are all pre-NY trades here too, so I'm all over this thing, man. I'm a sniper. I'm a sniper. I'm weaving in and out of lanes here, session by session. Oh my gosh, look at this. Price turns right around. What time frame do I wait on for closures on? 15 minute. 15 closures, 30 minute. Yeah, 15 or 30.
You would say really whichever one looks the best, or whichever one the playbook setup presents first. We're ready to go.
Yeah, I find myself nowadays using the 15 minute a lot more for entries and stuff. Yeah, I just got it dialed in.
Why do you think?
I don't know. We trade around the highest times of volume. Typically, the 15 minutes going to give you an insight of what the 30-minute candle looks like inside, along with the 1 hour and stuff. It just gives you a lot more information, but not too much more, right? Like the 5 minute throws you for a loop, but the 15 is kind of that sweet spot for me. So 15, 30 minute are my favorite time frames. If you would have asked me a year ago what my favorite time frame to enter on was, I would probably tell you the 30 minute, but now I'm beginning to lean a little bit more towards the 15 minute time frame. I see myself taking most of our entries right off of that.
Yeah, because you could say there's more opportunities for the way we trade. Also, for the way we trade, we like take base hits too, right? So we can scalp, you know, like a couple pips, you know, base hits on the 15 minute works nice as well.
Yeah. Yeah, this is wild. Price turn right around.
Yeah, man. Screw it, man. I like closures above 67 too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we did grab the pack on the 15. Yep. The only issue on the 15 is like major support, major resistance here. Where'd it go? Yeah, like on the 30-minute, pretty strong too. Tough feeling in trading is when you are on a winning streak and you think that you know the market and you mastered trading. Oh yeah, that's where you gotta, you can't think you mastered trading ever. That's where people mess up bad. Yeah, me, I don't know anything.
That's where you detach from probabilities and you start to attach from certainties. Right now, you think you know what's going to happen next. You think you can predict market moves. Right, you're thinking in certainties now over probabilities, and we know that's a formula for disaster in trading. The moment you detach yourself from probabilities and attach yourself to certainties, that's the formula to disaster in trading. We need to always stay attached to probabilities, right?
Yeah.
And Mark Douglas likes to call that the winner's curse. It happens to a lot of us. It will happen to you. It happens to us when we're on a win streak, right? We think we're the best, and we start to think in certainties over probabilities.
Yep. I mean, I could easily, I had my first red week last week. I could easily be like, oh my God, I lost my lucky sock. The streak's over. What am I going to do? Instead, I'm just like, yo, I'm the man. I went all 2025 so far and just had one red week, man. Shout out to you, bro. I look myself in the mirror. I say, you're the freaking man, dude. You're the man. So yeah, it's all perspective. How you treat yourself, how you respond to life, and the things that happen in life are what determines you get next. So you gotta really, it's not just a fun thing to say. You gotta live it. A lot of y'all, like yesterday, someone asked, "Hey, you ever read The Disciplined Trader?" I said, "No, I lived it." You guys, a lot of people read the books, but they don't live them. They post the quotes, but they don't live them. It's very easy to post, right? It's very easy to show up for 1 week and do something really special. But how about month after month, year after year, right? How about that? That's the game I'm playing. I'm not really playing the long game. I'm on the short game. I'm playing the long game here.
Absolutely, bro. We always got to stay in the zone, man. You don't want to get too high on your winners. You don't want to get too low on your losers. You want to stay in the zone like Mark Douglas talks about. And how do we stay in the zone? We show up every day and we look to be disciplined to our system. That's it. We're looking to execute and be disciplined to our edge. And that's how we're going to trade in the zone. Yep.
And there was a time where I read probably, I was obsessed with reading. I'd read a book a week, man. There was a season in my life where I would just go hard. But what's funny? I wasn't getting many results by reading those books. Yeah, my thought process was changing. My belief system was changing. I was learning. The cool part about books is you get to kind of have these little life scrimmages in the book, and then you can go act on it and apply what you learn. But it wasn't until I really started applying what I learned, when my back was against the wall and I had no other choice but to lean on the things that I've learned in those books, is not where my life financially and stuff like that turned around. So you can read all the books you want, but sometimes that doesn't get you anywhere. And after reading almost 200 books, I've really settled into about 5 to 10 books that I'll probably just stick to those and just get the most out of those 5 or 10 books I can for the rest of my life. Hey, by the way, guys, Anna's pregnant. We're having another baby in December.
Hey.
Surprise.
Oh. Hey, yo.
I figured, we'll just roll it out like that,
Yeah.
Yeah, baby number 4 coming.
Yeah, let's freaking go. Congrats, bro. I already knew, so I'm not trying to act surprised right now.
I had to break the news before the meetup, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, congrats, dude. I'm definitely telling Maddie.
Thank you, bro. Baby number 4. Just how we designed it many, many years ago. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know how to break the news, but there you go.
Baby number 4. Let's go.
Just right out
4
there
more
with
to
it.
go.
4 more to go.
Chat,
Hey,
I'm already making my early prediction here. I'm gonna say girl.
Girl.
Girl,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think girl. I think girl too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's get it.
You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna have
Yeah,
everyone
top
on,
G chat.
on Zoom come up, and be like, "Hey, let's all take a picture, like get a little screenshot. Remember this time. Everyone, put your camera on." And I was gonna be like, "Ready? On 3, say cheese. 1, 2, 3. Anna's pregnant." Another disciplined
Bro.
trader incoming. That's right.
Yeah, for real. It's freaking amazing, man.
Yes, sir. God is good. God is good. Whatever God's plan is, we're more than welcome. You know, we more than welcome God's plan every time. So you never know what
Yes, sir,
God's
bro.
got up his sleeve.
Sir, bro. I pray that God continues to bless you and your family, bro, to prosper and continue to have wealthy lives, man. It's beautiful. Nick's
Appreciate
family,
that.
man, inspires me to have a family exactly like him. Yeah, bro. God bless you and your family.
Thank you, bro. Oh, baby number 4 for you as well. Okay. Green. Green didn't pop up until I said that. Damn.
Wait, Green, don't tell me. Nah. Don't tell me, Green.
No practice. I mean, we have fun practicing. Yeah, absolutely. now it's all practice.
So, Nick, bro, how's the practice, bro, on making babies?
You know. You know how it is. Practice is practice. We talk about practice.
Nick's a top G chat. You already know how he be. Don't play with him.
Yeah, should we? Yeah, we don't name the baby after a trading setup. Well, what do you think about maybe like a golf move or something like birdie?
I think we need to name him after the markets, bro.
I'm messing with y'all. We're gonna name him Gold.
Honestly, that's a fire name. I was gonna say that one too.
Just straight up Gold. Who are you? Gold.
Do it. Yeah, bro. Honestly, if you don't name your kid Gold, I will.
Thank you, Conrad. Appreciate that. Conrad. Would be my next son. Little adoption. Yeah, a girl would be
My
awesome.
name's Gold.
Ooh, Goldie. Goldie for a girl. Goldie.
My name's Gold, but you can just call me XAUUSD.
Yeah, I'm thinking girl. If we can get a sister for Alea, that'd be awesome. The 2 boys, they're crazy enough.
Right.
Plus, where are my dads out there? Where are my dads? It's always nice to have another little girl around, huh? You know, I feel like dads always want boys, right? Like they always want boys, but man, if any of you guys are out there and you have daughters, you know that, man. The little girls are something else. Fade? Oh, man. See, we were going to name her Jade, but we have this position in the clubhouse. It's called the Fade, so we decided to just go with Fade instead of Jade. Appreciate that, Clubby. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I've known for a while. I just haven't really mentioned it. What do we got here? 15 minutes left on this closure, this 1 hour candle here. So I guess we'll wait on 9 a.m. here and see what we can do. John, who the heck is behind you, bro? Hold on to your wig, dude. The guy's blowing. Imagine the guy comes over with a blower and just John's hair just flies off. Yo, that'd be hilarious. Y'all thought that was his hair? He bought that from DonaldTrump.com.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bro.
Goldie Full Margin Stewart. What a name. What a name that would be.
You put the middle name's Full Margin.
Full margin. They're gonna go like later on for like, you know, some sort of like thing where they have to add their full name. They're gonna be like Goldie Full Your middle name's Full Margin. Yeah, me and my family were big risk takers. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yeah, I think so, Sebastian. We might have to upgrade now to an Escalade. Should we put some spinners on it? That would be pimp. Appreciate that, Matt. Man hit us so calmly with that. What time was that? 8.
Yeah, right.
I'll have to go back and watch that. 8:40, I think.
Man, we're just like, in chat, by the way, Anna's pregnant.
We're having another baby.
Just hit it on us.
Another baby in December. December is the due date.
Can't wait till I tell Maddie.
Hey, these are all my little mentees, you know. I'm excited. I love these kids. I'm excited to pour into them, program them, lead them, you know, and very, very rarely use words. You know, my Mr. V would often say leadership is necessary, and using words is only required sometimes. You know, what he was saying was you don't lead by words, you lead by action. You know, we all know that, right? Leadership is influence. That's what leadership is. And by the way, everyone is leading. So you guys are leading your kids regardless. It's just, are you sitting there on the couch with a big old belly sucking on lollipops watching the next NFL game, or are you out here getting it, impacting lives, getting in good shape, being in a good example, having good relationships with your spouse and the rest of your family, right? Like, either way, we're influencing this next generation. So what's it going to be? You know, which way are we going to influence them? All right, chat. Yeah, I'm going to be setting up some buy style. Yeah, chat. Yeah, he's going to be having a baby in December. All right, chat. Lock it in here. Anna's pregnant. We're having another baby in December.
Is it December, actually?
December, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we're actually moving along. I mean, it's July, right? August, September, October, November, December. 5 months. 5 months away.
Wow, bro. Wow. I'm going to let Anna know. I'm going to give her a call today.
What do I want my kids to become? The best version of themselves, whatever that means. I want my kids, and I want you all too, to become the 10.0 version of you. What's the 10.0 version of you look like? Have you ever even thought of it? Have you ever thought about your qualities that you would want, and what you would drive, and where you would live, and how you would look, and you know, what clothes would you wear? What style would you have, right? Have you guys thought of the 10.0 version of you? You know, that's why I'm working on myself, the 10.0 version. That's what I help John with. That's what I help all the elites with. And, you know, all of you guys as well. And I'll, you know, pour into my children the same way I pour into y'all. And, you know, I just want them to be the best version of themselves. I don't want them to be happy. I don't think everyone needs to be happy. You know, I don't want to associate that with any sort of emotion. I just want them to, you know, be in the pursuit of success, which is success. So
Success is a progressive realization of a worthy goal. Whatever your goal is, as long as you're taking one step forward to it each and every day, you're a success, as Earl Nightingale would say.
Yep. Like, guess who does push-ups now? Maverick and Alea. I wonder why they didn't just randomly get down and do push-ups. They had to have seen that from somewhere. Guess who reads books now? Alea and Maverick. Well, they didn't just pick that up out of nowhere. They seen someone do that, right? Who did they see? So we're leading no matter what. Our kids are going to want to do exactly what we do. And not just our kids, our brothers, our sisters, our younger siblings, heck, even our older siblings, our sphere of influence, right? When you're leading properly, or when you're leading a leader in general, people are going to follow you, whether it's good or bad. Ben.
Yo, did you almost spill the beans in Asian?
I did, actually. I think I almost spilled the beans in Asian. Yeah. How do you deal with the feeling of getting you get when you exit trades too early? I don't exit trades too early. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that goes.
I exit trades like on the plan. So like let's say it's a wick fill, or like it might be early to someone else, but it's not early to me. Like let's say I took this trade here, just for an example, right? Like my idea here would have been like get in here, close partials here, right? And then just let the rest run. So like if you mean in a situation like this would not bother me one bit at all. Like but I mean it used to, right? So it's not like it's just I never was bothered by it. But you know, now that I've developed what I've developed, I really don't care about this. This happens all the time. You know what I mean? I mean, look at Friday's trade, right? We predicted the low and like we just pumped up the entire day, but never once did I feel anything, you know, about that. I just got my piece and moved on with it. So yeah, that doesn't happen too often when you just plan your trade first and then you just simply trade that plan. You know, sometimes I'll close early if like a candle closes without a wick, or if we've been struggling in a certain area and I'm not feeling it. But other than that, you know, pretty much follow my management to the T.
Yeah, man. Plan equals logic. No plan equals emotions. So yeah, man. Just like we have a plan to enter a trade, we also need to have a plan to manage that trade too, right? And that's how you're gonna eliminate. That's the answer, right? That's your solution. How are we gonna eliminate questioning ourselves when we're in a trade? Well, we have to plan the trade out and then trade the plan, and we have to follow that trade management plan as well.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Stephen B. Question. All right, let's see. You've been trading all the time. Asian, London, pre-New York, power hour. Where do you get time to? This guy. Where do you get time to make another baby? Hey, brother, I'm telling you, I'm different, man. I'm different.
You make time, bro.
I'm different.
We still got a life, you know.
Yeah.
You already know Nick gets down with it.
Oh snap.
Nick's not only a trader and entrepreneur, he's also a husband.
I'm also committed to doing God's work. Right, honey? Anna's got to be watching. We're just committed to doing the kingdom work, you know, that's all. That's all.
Bro went full margin on it.
We need more good people in the world.
Yeah, man.
Marge? Hey, is your name Marge? Yeah, you know, Marge, like, you know, full margin. Yeah, that's my name. When do I sleep? Afternoon? No, never in the afternoon, man. I can't sleep in the day. Like, maybe here and there, like if I'm like watching some golf on a random Thursday or something, like I'll doze off for a few minutes, but that's very, very rare. I just sleep at some point during the night. Some nights I don't sleep, but I've been sleeping, I would say, I don't know, like 12 p.m. to like 3 a.m.
Sometimes sleep is not worth the opportunities, man, to be great. It's really not.
Yeah. Tell him Marge sent you.
Yeah, Clubhouse, if you want to learn more about trade management, I would definitely check out the 2 webinar videos we did on trade management. A lot of gems in there, so go check that one out.
Minivans coming. I'm going to buy the Benz, the Sprinter. It's not a minivan. My mentor had that at one point. They say, yo, you got a minivan. He used to yell like, it's not a minivan. It's a Sprinter. December 10th, D-Day scratches. Oh, the 12th for Mark. Okay, you never know. Maverick and C. Melly got the same birthday. Who else is July 7th? Anyone?
Lucky 7.
You be home too much. 10-point version of me has a 6-pack. Let's get it then, brother. Let's get it. Same here.
Hey, man.
Oh, you're funny, AB Mike. Yeah, I did. I think I did almost tell you guys in Asian or something like that. Yeah, that kind of almost slipped. Yeah, what did I say? How did you guys catch that?
I guess you said something about Anna.
I think I did. I think I paused. I was like, hold on. Let me wait for New York. We make profits and babies here. We make profitable babies here. I get down. Nobody knows nothing.
That's facts, bro.
Hey, what do you think? How do you think I get so much patience? You know what I mean? 30-minute closures, 15 closures. Y'all know I don't trade that 5-minute. Nah, just kidding. Some of y'all be on that 5-minute. Let me stop. Let me stop. Baby coming out funded.
You have to raise that top. Yeah.
Now I know why some of y'all be trading that 2-minute chart. Management on that 2-minute. Damn.
Yeah, man. We all need to raise our testosterone every day. We need to be doing things to raise our testosterone. I mean, who doesn't want to have a higher testosterone? Anyone? I mean, I think life's definitely much better.
Y'all be in too much Cocoa Puffs.
Y'all know.
Taking trades on the 1-minute time frame. What's up with y'all?
Stop eating Cocoa Puffs, start exercising and eating steaks. And yeah, things are gonna be better.
That's hilarious. Oh, it's that animal-based diet, bro. I can't even look at my wife.
The 10K steps a day, bro. The weightlifting and then the carnivore diet. That's the key.
All right, we might be getting ready to keep moving up here. We got a closure coming up in 2 minutes on the 1 hour. My goodness, look at this 1 hour chart here, ladies and gents. We haven't seen that in quite some time. Look at that. That's insane. We've corrected that whole move. We're right back up in this range now, the 4 hour range. Remember this range? Coming right back up here. Nuts. Insane.
Freaking Goldie. Yeah, this 4 hour candle could just be ready to honestly fly. Honestly.
I mean, I'm gonna have a celery play probably set up here. You know, it's the new hourly candle, so I do want to see a lower wick, but you know, I'll pretty much have buy stops on the break of these highs. Let me just go look here. We got a pretty decent range, I would say, up to like 74-ish, and then above that is obviously straight up clean, right? So we are very, very bullish here. I could see us coming, you know, somewhere into these ranges. Whether it's 74, 75, or 83 here. So let's see what that range is about 160 pips. So up to 74 is a good almost 70, 75 pips. So let's see. You know, we might get a celery play here. The celery. Core strategy is all about ranges and candlesticks and higher time frame direction, lower time frame, you know, entries and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. So we actually did close below the range, right? So if we can get a 15 closure now, that can close back above the range, right? Something like this after creating a bit of a lower wick, and we close above here. I like these buys, and I will be looking to go long. Yeah, the sells I won't be touching anytime soon here. Bump, bump. What up, Daniel? How you doing, bro?
Daniel, my man.
Thank you, Don. Appreciate that. Hey, I'm coming to Dubai in 26. I hope we can meet up. Oh, you're in the clubhouse now. Let's get it. Let's get it, Don.
Hey.
Happy to see you here, man.
Love you, Don.
Yeah, me and Raj are going to try and do something in Dubai in early 2026. So hopefully anyone in Dubai or around Dubai can pull up. I'm gonna try and get Raja on the TTE live stream for an NFP casino day. If I can pull this off, this will be epic.
Sir, get him in here.
No, I wouldn't live. No, I wouldn't live in Dubai. Not move. Just visit. No, just visit. Am I gonna execute on? Am I only gonna execute on the closure not as it's running? Correct. And Angelo, the reason for that is because this candle here, this red one, closed below the range. So if this candle, I'm sorry, if this, my bad. If that red candle here closes above this range, then I will have an impulse entry there. But because we close back below, there's a chance now that we could retest the lows here, you know, come down into this range or something, and then, you know, start to make our way back up. So I would rather at this point now let this candle kind of move down a little bit. It creates the new hourly low. And if we can close something like that right there, then that looks pretty good for some buys. And after we push through those wicks, we should really get going. Who loves Tampa? Oh, me? Yeah, we'll see. You know, it's been what, 3.5, almost, it's been 4 years now since I lived here, and it's hot.
Where else, bro? Where else you thinking of going?
I don't know, because you just can't beat the winter.
I know.
Like, you just can't beat like the 9 months of that out of the year. That is just like perfect.
I know, bro. I'm really working on getting like a spot like outside of Florida for the summer months, man. I think that's gonna be our key.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Florida is just amazing in the winter, so we just need a spot for the summer and we're good.
FX chart closed above. Let me take a look. I got FX charts, futures charts. I got it all now. I don't even need you guys to send me anything. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, forex did close above, but I will be following futures here. It's crazy because forex closed way above. Like, look at that closure.
Damn, bro.
Like, that's the resistance over
right?
there. I go with futures every time. I don't go with the forex charts.
Who's right, chat? Which chart? Yes, it doesn't really matter because anything's gonna happen anyways, right? So it doesn't even matter. Just gotta play your chart.
Texas, oof. Yeah. Yes, sir, Don. I'll definitely let you know. We'll put the word out. We're gonna try and do some sort of event out in Dubai. October? Yeah, October feels great. Like I said, like 7, 8, 9 months out of the year is, I mean, perfect. Them summer months come in though. Holy.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yo, guys,
come down here, bro.
Go follow me on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, this is my page. Go follow Johnny Gems. Go follow Magnus, Rafi, all these guys. Yeah. Pull up to the IG. We'll see you on the socials.
There. Got you on there. Stay above the fire.
Yeah. It's hot in the UK. We don't have air condition in our houses. Holy.
Damn.
You gotta get them window air conditions. You know what I mean? Them joints that just pop out the window. You plug them in.
Yeah, right, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, bro. Copy trade the fans, right? Facts, Future Lord. Future Lord already got 3 going for him right now.
Hey, real quick. So if this candle can close up like that, like a nice exhaustion. By the way, this is like our 1 hour giving a new lower wick here, which is good. If we end up closing bearish like that, or again even bullish with a nice rejection to the downside, I will have a buy stop right there. 8 minutes, just 8 more minutes. That's all. That's all. Bop, bop. All right, nice push down here for the open. Let's see if it lasts. Tennessee, that's where Anna wants to go. She's brought Tennessee up a few times. Nice cabin. That sounds amazing. Pablo, how are you, G? Good to see you, man.
What's up, Pablo?
Boom. Yeah, we do have news coming. We have some. It's just a speech, right? So I don't think anything will hit the market like instantly, like a red folder normally would. But you know, we should definitely get some movement, some big movement here. So. $105 in Barcelona. Hey, yikes. Man, I think I should have had this guy do my car first. The Porsche. I'm gonna need that in a little bit.
You can make that clear, bro?
Nah, I had him do Anna's car first.
Alright, ladies first. It's all good.
Yeah. Her car needs it. That's where the kids are at. Oh my gosh. I was like, wow. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro, it's understandable. Tell him to do your second at least.
I told him, respect the schmear.
He should know what that means, bro, for real. Alright, respect the schmear, that means do the Porsche next, alright.
Yeah, nah, Porsche in Tampa actually has like a mobile detailing that they send out. So I was like, perfect, because I called Porsche and they were like, yeah, you can come in or we can send people out. I'm like, send them. Send them. That's like probably like 25 minutes. That's probably like 25 miles from my house. So there and back, I'll put like 50 miles on the car.
Dude, that's...
Yeah, and my time, which is the most important piece. But you know what I mean? I don't mind I never mind driving 25 miles there and back in that car. Yeah, so I mean, you know, it's a little bit of a burden, but you know, if you got to do it, you got to do it.
Me too, bro. I like driving, honestly.
Yeah. Do we have any big Porsche people out here? Anyone that's like very into Porsche? Like diehard fans? Anyone? Do you guys know a lot about Aston Martin M competition? I was gonna get a M instead of the AMG. I was gonna get a M like a M4, but I don't know. I decided because I had in mind that I was gonna get a Ferrari, a McLaren, or a Porsche GT3 RS. So I didn't want another, you know, stocky car, right? Something that can rip around. Like I wanted a bit of a daily, like a more of like a little luxury, but I still wanted the speed. So that's why I went with the AMG instead of the M4. Oh, you work for EA Porsche. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Buying a 930. Oh, you have a GT3 RS? Amazing. 911. I work at Porsche Tower. Oh, snap. In Miami. Yeah, the M4s are really nice. I was thinking about getting this exhaust here. What do my Porsche guys think? Yeah, it's sounds nice too. Yeah, they're from the headers back. It's insane. This setup will be so loud, but I got to do it. So I'm thinking about putting these all this piping on it. From the headers back, all titanium. It sounds incredible. Let me know. And if you guys do work at Porsche, I'm trying to order these race harness seat belts, and I cannot find them. Porsche can't find them for me. So if you guys have anyone that you know you can get it from, holla at me, man. Let me know. Since the Bad Boy movies, yeah. Had a Porsche 924, very nice. M5, yeah, M5 is amazing. M4, M5 are my favorite BMWs. Yeah. Yeah, my neighbors will love me. Yes. Yes. McLaren P1, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's big boy status. By the way, I still have a Honda. I have a Honda that I drive too. Like, I drove my Honda yesterday, all around. It was fun. Oh, you can get them from Germany? Oh, snap. I was thinking yellow. So if you can get yellow ones, that'd be great. Yeah, if you guys can get those, and then send me a message on Discord, and if you can ship them here, that'd be awesome. Let me show you what I'm actually talking about, just so we're on the same page. You know, I think they come black and yellow. Yeah, they're like black and yellow. Let me show you. Yeah, if you can get these for me, that'd be awesome. Yeah, these guys right here. So they're like black, they're yellow, they come through. Yeah, if you can get me these, that'd be awesome. I want to put those in. Boom, boom, boom. That's true. That's true. Okay, I'll contact you on Discord. Yeah, if you can, do it on both. Okay, perfect, guys. So this candle here closed below the range, but it closed with no bottom wick. So this, just like the last 4 trades we took, it all started off with a no wick, right? So now if we can get the next candle to close above the range here as support, we're in this. We need a closure, right? We need a bullish closure. Ideally, if we could break the low there, create a wick, and then we're in on the next candle here. And then we should really pump today. Yeah, we got the news coming in hot too, so it's about to get exciting here.
Let's get it. That'll probably be my last call here, 9:30.
Yeah, you're busy, right, this morning?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some things this morning. Yeah, in a couple minutes. I got time though for another 15 closure. Cool.
Yeah, I want to see this thing wick down a bit here. We need sellers activated.
Yeah, I love this no lower wick. It's setting up really nice.
Am I gonna bring the Porsche to the meetup? Yes. Yeah, I'll bring it. Yeah, probably the first day, maybe the second day, but definitely the first day. All right, perfect. Yeah, so if we can close now, so in 13, I don't care where this candle goes right now, but if we can close back above in 13 minutes, that's probably our green light and that's our ride right there.
Yeah, I think we grab liquidity for those sellers that are in, and then we get a nice rejection wick on our support forms, and yeah, we'll look good.
Definitely. Yeah, exactly. Fake out. Yep. Match the calipers. Yeah, that's the reason. So the calipers plus the steering wheel. So the steering wheel has a little bit of yellow, like that yellow stripe on it. So that'd be awesome. Boom, boom.
Nick, I seen you took Maverick for a ride.
I did.
How do you like it?
Good. We went to the park.
Oh,
He was hype.
That's awesome.
I'm coming in from Columbia, South Carolina. Awesome, man. Looking forward to seeing you. The itinerary, are you just make sure that you guys are have your RSVP all done, like, and that's where we're gonna send the emails out to. So you'll get an email with the full itinerary, I think today, right? I think those emails are going out today. I think TK, maybe. I know the elite ones went out. So the elite dinner emails went out. Yeah, today. Okay, cool. So yeah, the other emails are gonna come out today or tomorrow. And that'll have the full itinerary. If you're looking to book your stay, I would look to stay somewhere downtown Tampa. Yeah, somewhere in downtown Tampa. Yep. Yeah, if you guys do plan on coming to the meetup, then just make sure that you go to the website, timetoeattrading.com, and then RSVP, just so you got all the updates, all the information. If you go here to timetoeattrading.com, go to the meetup, and then come down here, and then just make sure you RSVP. Yeah, and then we'll send you the email with all the information. That, and also I would basically from today or tomorrow on, so I think some people are starting to fly in tomorrow and get here tomorrow. What we can start to do from this point forward is to utilize the July meetup channel. So let's talk in here moving forward. Bam. And then like you guys can link up with each other, like hang out, go to lunch, go to brunch, you know what I mean? There'll be a couple days that I'll be streaming, but you guys can link up together if you're all going to be in Tampa, and, you know, go to brunch, hang out, restaurants, watch a stream, you know. Yeah, meet each other, network with each other. I mean, it's going to be a great networking event too, so.
Thanks.
How's your adoption papers coming along? Pretty good, pretty good. Why don't we set a buy stop at the current 15? Because I want to see a closure. Yeah, you can do that. It's not like you can't, but I'd rather see a closure above. Any closure above will do it for me. You know, I know prices most likely get gearing up to move back up now. So, you know, we also got 930 coming in. I'd rather see this candle close, so we have a sure bullish closure, and then we can go from there. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, correct. So the elite dinner is on Friday night. The main meetup is going to be on Saturday and Sunday. Am I trading news today? I'm not trading news. So all there is a speech, right? Yeah, it's just a speech at 9:30. So if there's any like newer entries coming in at 10, I won't take that. But the speech here at 9:30, I'm open to trading that.
Yeah, we all know how Powell's speeches go too. So probably take him a while anyway.
Yoda come up. Word.
Sorry, happens. Okay.
Yes, this would be considered an onion. Yup, a fake out, buy off support. Yup. And basically, look, I mean, this is where we wanted the buys earlier, right? Who remembers when we were looking for this closure here, right, to close bullish? And we never got that move. But you see how we just played the patient game? And now we're literally back right where we would have entered earlier. So some people, what they did was they missed that move, and then they got into stupid things that didn't make sense and took 1 or 2 losses in between, then and now. Meanwhile, they could have just patiently waited, and if this candle closed above, took the buy from there.
Right. They could have got the exact price they wanted to before, literally.
Yeah. Instead, you tried to sell right here. Come on, bro. Come on. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it?
Instead of, all you had to do is wait 8 more minutes.
Frank, why'd you do it?
Sheesh.
No live trading for the meetup? Yeah, we'll be trading, the normal sessions. But the cool part is Friday is a bank holiday, so no stream on Friday. I'm going to try and pull some strings and get Raja in on Thursday to come gamble NFP with us. So we'll end the week right there on that Thursday. Friday's July 4th in the U.S., so no stream on Friday, no Clubhouse streams on Friday, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, back to business on Monday.
Get it.
So this is why we don't enter impulsively in this situation right here, is because you just never know. You don't really know until you've got a closure. Will I live stream on Thursday? Yes, I will live stream on Thursday. Yeah, just Friday. Oh, I appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. The baby's doing December. Yeah, December. Baby number 4. And I think that might be it. I don't know. Early on in our life, we drew it out where we wanted a girl, 2 boys, and a girl. So, we'll see what happens here. I seen one of you.
I don't know.
Huh? Oh, you don't know.
Knowing you, I don't know.
I seen one of you guys wrote that you got on your 4th, you guys had twins. That's crazy.
Ooh. You and Anna talked about that, I remember? Having twins.
Anna's always talked about twins.
I know. It runs in her family, right?
Yeah, there's a couple twins in her fam, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday's live stream. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good Thursday. What is Thursday? Thursday we won't. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, we're straight. Where did I get 3360? Just from this support right here. 15-minute support. Yeah, you got a 30-minute support right here too. So just paying attention to that. My wife is interested in coming. Is it a guy thing? No, not at all. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys bringing their wives, a bunch of girls bringing their husbands. So yeah, your spouse, even your kids are welcome to come. Don't worry, this won't be an event where you got drunk people all around and, parties going on. And, it'll be very, very dope environment.
Yes.
Kids eat free too, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's right.
How old are you? 12.
Make sure you tell them that you're under 9.
You have a mustache though. I'm 12 though.
Honestly, we're not going to be talking about trading. Yeah, during this meetup, we're not talking about trading much. I mean, what we're going to do is on Saturday night, I was planning on just really like having a little hangout. You know what I mean? Like maybe like me, John, Magnus, and Rafi will pop up and hang out. You know what I mean? And we could all kind of hang out, and you guys can ask us any questions that you like. My wife will be over here too, looking all good. You know, little belly. She'll be over here. You guys can ask my wife questions. Maybe she'll come pop up and grab a microphone too. But I personally, you guys all know my story. I'd really love for you guys to get to know Magnus, Rafi, and John a little bit better. So maybe we could have them guys like take a few minutes and share their story, and yeah, we could do like a fun just fireside chat, you know, for a little bit that night. You know, that's one of the things I really would have liked to do last time, was to really fellowship and spend some time together. But because like where we were was a bit loud, and you know, couldn't really have that intimate time together as a group. So yeah, we'll probably plan on doing something like that. And we would love to help you, you know what I mean, in any way that you can. It's kind of like having a live stream, only we're physically there in the house. But we don't have to talk about trading, you know what I mean? We just talk about life and things like that. I'd love to hear some of your stories and hear from some of you guys and all that stuff too. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. And then we could just chill, you know what I mean? And then the following day we'll just have a party, you know, a barbecue, hang out at the pool. There's all games and poker tables and pool tables and stuff like that at this mansion that we're staying at. So yeah, we'll have a good time.
Yeah, that'd be good, man. I don't know about Rafi and Magnus, but I know I haven't really said much about my life and stuff to others in the chat and stuff. So yeah, I think that'd be really good.
Definitely. You know, I want you guys to know everyone who you're learning from, you know what I mean, a little bit better and stuff.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go to. Yes, sir, Captain. Yeah, we're looking good.
Couple more minutes of patience.
Just got here. Do we take trades? No, we're waiting on this closure though. So if this candle could close bullish above, then this trade falls right into our lap, and we have to take that. You know what I mean? Or I have to take it. You guys can do whatever you like, but if this candle closes above, my plan was to wait for that fake out here and then look to go long back up. So that's basically my plan here.
Set up real nice here. One more minute. Yeah, at the meetup, don't ask me or Nick, what do we do if there's no wick on the candle? You already know what's about to happen.
Do not hit me with the, hey Nick, quick, can I borrow you for a quick second here, man? So let me ask you something. If the daily's bullish, right, and then the 4 hour, you see it's tapped its target, but there's another target up here, and the 30 minute, you see the 30 minute, it closed doji, you know, it broke the highs and broke the lows, and the fifth, please.
If the daily's like
I'm getting the bouncer to kick you out the crib.
Yo, security.
You're gone. You're out of here. All right, let me lock in here. Let me get this all set up on my accounts so we can possibly take this trade. Pending.
Oh yeah, let me take a look here, sir. Oh, wait 1 sec. Security. So give us that nice.
Where is it though? All right, lovely. So I'm gonna have a buy stop on the break of these highs here. Let's see if we can push up and break some of these highs. Looking good.
Great that we're coming down off the bat too.
Yep, picking a lower wick first. So stops are gonna be roughly about 50 pips. We got Powell speaking. That might drive some volume into the market here. I am very bullish on gold. So if this is a trade that I lose, I'd be very happy with this loss. Just like yesterday. Just like every trade I ever take, right? It's all good. I mean, this is my TP, this is my partials, and that's the move I'm looking for.
Sir.
So let's see if we can get activated. Am I standing? Yeah, I am standing right now. Yep. I am standing tall. Stop loss has to go below the low there. Yeah. So about 50 pips.
It's all good. We got a lot of pips in our favor as well here.
Yeah.
Partials. We
Partials.
also got 50 plus pips as well.
Yeah, partials like
TP.
40, 45. I think we could push straight through partials though. Mine's 3362.4. Yep. Let's see if Papa Pal can throw us a bone here. This is 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Give it to us, Papa Pal.
So let me explain.
There's no better time, bro.
Yeah, let me explain this trade to y'all. So we're obviously very bullish on gold. We see here that we closed below the range, right, on that bullish candle. The only issue is the bearish candle. It closed without a lower wick, right? So now the next candle here has wick down, right? Came back up and closed below the range or above the range here, right? So we're expecting a bit of a move like we've seen here to the left. So if this now new candle after making a low, right, if that wick here can respect the wick of the previous candle and then break the high, you have a very high chance of moving up towards 33.66 and then eventually popping up towards 74. If we start breaking this low and breaking it hard, like I don't mean like a little tap of it, but I mean like really pushing down, then we'll have to delete this and, you know, wait for a better candle. Kind of like, I think that was like yesterday too. We pushed down too aggressively on the first candle. We deleted the buy stop. This candle closed above the range here, and then we added the buy stop back and just popped off on the celery. So, you know, that same deal might happen today. I think that was what, 9:45 yesterday?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Let me show you guys. Let me show you.
Yesterday's trade was a beauty.
Yeah, right here. So we moved, so we had a buy stop, right, on the break of this high yesterday. Right here, buy stop there, right, and then this candle drove down. It made a lower wick, but then it just kept going, right, and it broke the low of the previous candle. But then we talked about, hey, if that candle can close above here, right, then we're still golden to re-add that buy stop, right? And then look what we had. We had much better stop loss at that point, where we had, you know, we could use a little stop back in the range, and then we were able to pop up. So same scenario happened yesterday. It could happen like this today too. But all in all, I'm just going to remain bullish for now. And as long as we close back above 60, then it looks pretty good.
Let's see. Maybe we're grabbing the pack here.
Yep. Current 4 hour. Yeah, the current 4 hour, you know, I see it. That's really the only big issue here. But, you know, again, with gold being so bullish here, I'm pretty sold on the buys still.
Yeah. Remember, the lower time frame candles can lead us into those higher time frame candles as well, right? Keep that in mind. So these patterns repeat themselves over and over again on every single time frame. So I mean, if this pattern has a high probability of repeating itself on the lower time frame, like the 15-minute, then that could lead us into the 4-hour candle coming back up, right?
Yep, exactly. Respect the schmear. AB Mike, what you got going on over there?
AB Mike.
Jay Coop, you looking fancy over there, man. He hit us with the upgrade. Okay.
Yo, what's good, J Coop?
The upgrade in life. That's that 10.0 J Coop right there. I'm telling you, watch out.
Hey, bro. Damn, all right, bro. Looking fresh. Go.
Okay. Pip and Dippy.
That's like what I'm trying to do right now. Pip and dip.
It probably wants to tap all the sellers on the lows. Yeah, very well could be. So we got a pretty steep stop, but the position itself looks really clean.
Yeah, look at us grabbing the pack. Seems like beautiful. All
right, let's see what we do here. See if we can break these highs. 930. By the way, if I lose this, it's a great loss here. If we win this,
bro.
great win here.
Yes,
I am going to size up a little bit.
Regardless.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied regardless of the outcome of this trade because I'm following my plan.
Same. All right, here we go. Do we start pushing now? Do we start pushing?
All right. I'll finish.
Let's see, I'm not activated on forex yet.
Oh, no?
Nah. Not yet, not yet. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, sir. We'll see. We'll see if we break the highs here. We broke them. Now let's see if we can continue up. We grabbed the pack, so that looks good. I don't see any reason for us to break the lows outside of some sort of a freak movement from Powell or something like that he says. But other than that, we look clean to move up.
Anything can happen at the end of the day. Yep. But all we know is that there's a random outcome to this trade, and two, that we have the statistical advantage, right, to win. So we have a higher probability based on statistics to win this trade here.
Yeah. And that's all we could really bet on. You know what I mean? That's literally it.
We're betting on the probabilities being in our favor.
All right. Let's see where we go. We got volume. Current low. Yeah, I'm going to use the current low. Yep. My TP is, that's going to be my partial TP if we can get there. Yeah, so if we can get up towards, what is it, 66, that'll be my partial TP. Yeah. Let me move this stop here. Yes, I'm going a little heavier on here just because I like the bullish move. I see the pack runner, but anything could happen here. You know, anything could happen.
Anything.
Anything is possible.
See, we got a juicer.
Dun, dun. Why do I stand and not sit? I don't know. Some days I sit, some days I stand. Just depends how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Oof, big rejection off the 5 there. Wow.
See that. 5-minute closure coming up too, right?
Yeah, how long? 25 seconds. 25 seconds.
Push, maybe close with a lower way.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, my stops are going to sit at 33.56 here, below that low over here, just in case. Did not grab the pack on MGC. Oh. It didn't? That's interesting. How about now? It had to have now. Cool. So the way we manage this, right? So if we get stopped, we get stopped. If we hit TP, we hit TP. The management is going to come into play is if the 15 closure goes down below the range, then we may look to manage this and just skate out of the position. If we close below, as long as we close above, though, you know, that's fine. If we start moving up and hit TP, that's fine. If we move down and hit stops, that's cool also. But the management's going to take place in 4 minutes at the closure, right? If we close below 60, or really I should say, you know, kind of like this new support here now, which is 59, then yeah, we probably got to get rid of that. $4 hour low, where's that? Yeah, that's my low. Yep, that's my stop right there, that 4-hour low. $30 looks great, by the way. Like, $30 looks great to come back up here,
sir.
too. And, you know, close back above this range. So we got big closures.
Yes, it does. Yeah, we need closures. Closures equal information, right? Candle closure equals information, so we can only go off of the information we got so far in front of us.
Yes,
Which
sir.
is, the information in front of us is the trade still looks good.
It didn't break the low? Let me see. Send me a pic. Yeah, yesterday's trade was very similar to this one. Like, especially if this candle can close like weak bearish, yesterday's trade is basically identical.
Yeah, facts, bro. Right, we could get a celery player.
Patience, patience. Oh, here, let me see. Oh, wow. Yeah, you didn't. Interesting. Yeah, MGC, GC, I just, it's so crazy how they just, forex, it's just wild. So many different charts of the same pair. That's why you really just got to hone in and focus on one. So it's like, if you're going to focus on the GC, focus on that. If you're going to focus on MGC, you know, focus there. If you're going to do forex, like trade whatever platform that you typically look at on a day-to-day and just pick one, right? That's going to be your best bet there. That's what I did last year. I just said, you know what? I can't be confused by 2 different charts, 3 different charts. I'm picking one and just sticking with it. And I think the futures chart, the GC one, typically tends to be the most accurate out of anything. Let's see. Chat's quiet now. Where'd you go, guys? Where'd y'all go?
All good. No matter what happens here today, we're taking a massive W in our journey and the process because we're doing what's going to help us be consistent long-term winners, right? May not want to hear that, but yeah.
That's right. That's right, Johnny Gems.
That's right. And it's going to be a great day no matter what.
Your job is done. Your job is done, right?
Yeah.
Playbook setup, fine execution, live with the result.
Yeah. We get paid to execute trades, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna, you know, which ones are winners or losers, but over 100 trades, we have the statistical advantage.
Jerome need to shut up. Ah.
Yo, Jerome, say something. Make Goldie juicier. Gotta start calling him Jermoni.
Jabroni. All right, so 30 closures, 30 closure in 15 or 14. 1 hour is still open here. You do have this 15-minute candle that might snap us here. It just without a top wick. We'll see. We'll see if we survive. But yeah, I would have tried to manage that at the closure, but we just popped down there. So let's see if we break the lows and shoot back up. If not, we'll take a stop loss here and keep it moving.
Yeah, it's all good.
Can we survive? Come back for the top wick. Stretch it. Stretch it.
Come on, Goldie.
Stay away. Hey, what can I put here? Anyone? Any help?
Honestly, just hold till this thing comes back up.
Just get away from my arrows. Push them. Arrow sassy. Get over here. Do not cross enemy lines. Stay away.
Yeah.
Build a wall.
I'd be doing that too, bro. For real. Build the wall.
We need protection here, man. Stay away
But,
from my stop.
Seriously, we don't have a topic, so that's not working for us. No topic on the candle. But yeah, bro, I think I'm gonna call it though. I'm gonna go play some mini golf.
All right, cool, man. Sounds good.
Oh,
You gonna leave me hanging and draw down here with me and my arrows?
Sorry, bro.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Sorry,
Have
God
fun,
bless
bro.
this trade, man. God bless Nick in this trade. Let's go.
Appreciate you, bro.
I pray you protect the stop loss. Yes, sir. Got you.
Thank you.
I'm still in too, so I'm rocking with you. I got the same stop loss as well.
All right, come on. Top wick. Top wick.
Go, bro.
We need it. We need it. We need the fake out right here.
High probability we create that top wick. Come on. All right, bet. Yeah, I'm out, bro.
All right, brother. Sounds good.
Play some mini golf. I'll see
Okay,
you
cool.
a little bit later.
Have fun.
Awesome.
Make sure to
bro.
win.
I will, bro. I'm gonna win for sure. Yes, sir.
All right,
Have a good day, everyone. God bless y'all. God bless this trade for y'all, and I'll see you guys later. Right? Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right.
Bless this trade.
Peace. God bless it.
All right. Let's see if our wall holds up here, gang. Let's see if our wall can hold up. He brought out the magnet. How do I bring that magnet up here? John is so disciplined. That's right. He is very disciplined. So I guess we'll keep the wall up and we'll see if we can pop out of here. Yeah, I mean, I'm very, very bullish still, you know, regardless here. So we'll see. Oh, snap. Hey, yo. Wow. Sheesh. We need more arrows. Arrow Sassy, get in here. The playbook, yeah. This is so. Some of you guys want the new playbook 3.0 video. Just wait till you see what we've been doing. What we've been cooking with these arrows. Come on, Goldie. You could do it for us. There we go. Game time. Game time, Papa Pal. Let's see. It looks like mine. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we could pop up. I think if we re-break the highs there, that's going to be an incredible sign. So we got to get up there, though. True. Let's see. If you could if you could inside trade, would you do it? Hey, yo, I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. Oh, man. Come on, break that high, Goldie. You can do this. Boom, boom, boom. The Fed's out here. The Fed's out here. Mm. 5 minute looks crazy. I bet it does. $30-minute is looking clean, though. I'll tell you that. If that 30 closes bullish, we're going for a ride here today, ladies and gents. We got 9 minutes on this candle, man. If this thing could really hold up here and flip bullish and close bullish, yeah, looks pretty good. Got a second entry. Very nice. Congrats. News in 9 minutes also. Yes, sir. Either way, I think this is an awesome trade. Great trade to be a part of. Even though we've been in drawdown basically the whole time. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we never broke the high there. Back up. Back away. Back away. The leader candle's coming now. More arrows. Let's go. We need more arrows. That's what it is. That's what it is. Defend the land at all costs. Nah, not gonna lie. I think we need more arrows, yo. More arrows. More arrows. Oh, snap. More. Oh, can these arrows hold off? Can they hold us up here? Either way, it made for a great trade. We got all arrows combined. Let's get the green arrows in here, right? We want green here. So let's get the greens to join the party. Greens, send your arrows out here. Must protect this land. Come on, we need this high to break. Break that high right there. Just break it. We came right to it, man. Boom. Last 8-minute push. Hey, you just never know. 8 more minutes. Yo, someone who comes on the stream right now, they're gonna be like, what the hell's going on here? Spartan! More arrows. We need more. We need more. We got to get the purple ones in here. Push. Push, Goldie. We've stacked it in our favor, man. I don't think we can stack any more arrows. Those should hold. If those don't hold, man, then yeah, it is what it is. More colors? All right. Orange. We need the orange ones to step in now. I think the orange one's what we were waiting for here. We're calling on all colors. We got to break this high, gang. If we break that high, we should see a straight push. Straight push to 66 there. If you don't like this, get out now. You're at break even. This is it. This is where you got to make a decision. You in or out? There we go. There's the high. Let's see if we can keep rolling now. The arrow strategy. Yeah. What about news in 5? Yeah, I guess we'll see how the 5-minute candle closes here. And depending on how that looks, we'll make a decision. But yeah, so far so good. Oh yeah, thank you. I was looking for that. Where was it? Yeah, that's right. Kingman's here. We got volume. Yeah. All right, Kingman, you bringing in the volume? Bring it, brother. Bring it. I'll see you when I'm done, okay? Bring us the volume, little man. We're in the Hunger Games. Hunger Games, man. Can you explain the arrow strategy? No, you got to join the clubhouse for that one. We're doing a full webinar next weekend on the arrow strategy. Yeah. Hunger pips. Yeah, true. True. Dun, 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 dun. Exclusive. We're going to introduce it at the dinner. All right, 3 minutes for a closure here. Let's see how we do. I may look to take my partials here, you know, as we come into that zone. I mean, that'll get me about 500. So I might do that, just being that this was a crazy trade. Take some profits right there. And yeah, just happy to be in profit. Yeah, perfect. So, and I'm going to go break even now. So I'll go break even. Thank you for the arrows that held this up for us. And yeah, we got news coming in. So maybe we can get a big push out of this. I took like 13 pips. If not, I'll settle in maybe for like another trade or something. This was fun though. We should do it again. Come on, pop here. Yeah, so partials closed right there, basically at that resistance, especially with 2 minutes left. Now we've moved the arrows here. Let's go. Yeah, I know that might not have been the fan favorite trade right there, but you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, let's move this down now. So this basically becomes my new trade till this candle ends. Yeah, you got a lot of resistance here too, so. Wow, gang. Money trade. That was fun. That was fun. The only way we get out full here is if the candle closed without a wick on the top. That's it. Johnny Gems, I hope you close, or I hope you know, are doing something here. I've got no more risk on the table. I'm break even. Let's see if we can get a pop out of this. We got news coming in too. I would love to see this candle close and then we get a just straight shot up. Yeah, this was wild. This was a crazy trade. Green, how you like that, bro? Yeah, I'm in on my other account. Yep, I'm up about $1,300 right now. $1,600, $1,700. Yeah, I'll probably close it when the 5-minute candle closes here. Yeah, 1,600. 45 seconds left. Yeah, I'll take my profit. 1,600 closed. Bam. Once again, you've got an opportunity to watch professionals here. What a trade. All right, let's see if we can pop. 23 seconds left on the candle. We took roughly, I got about 23 on the live account. I got about 14 on the funded stuff. 4, 8, 12, up about 1,200 on these accounts combined because I did hook my copy traders back up. All right, let's pop. Pop, pop, pop. Ah, man. All right, we'll take it. Hope y'all went break even. I'm happy I closed my live account. We out of here, man. Blessed and highly favored. Thank you, arrows. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you, guys. You guys are a lifesaver. Wow. Talk about blessed and highly favored, eh? I'm just happy I didn't get slipped on my break even. Beautiful. Lovely trade. And look, if we would have got stopped out, man, it would have been whatever. Right? I think we made a really smart decision by moving the stop a little bit below the 4-hour low. That was key for this surviving this trade here. Yeah, that's your open of the new 4-hour candle too, and we should probably just fly up from this point. Come on in. Is he done with that car yet? Nah, I just told him when he let me know when he needs the other car. Shortly. Very shortly. Yeah. All right. Anyways, what a trade. Good work. Good work. Great exit. Great exit. Great entry. Great, management, holding, not quaking. I didn't see any quakers here today. That was lovely. We dealt with some drawdown, right? We basically straight into drawdown for the first, probably 30 minutes of drawdown. And then, our arrow strategy came up and it came out and held it down, and that was enough to get us back up there, man. So I'm very happy we did take partials here, right? That was definitely an area of interest for me coming in. I really wanted to see us tap here, but with the news coming in and all that crazy stuff, I'd rather just, as we, march up to this point, we get the heck out of it right there. So that was the plan. That was the trade. Basically we looked for the fake out. We caught that fake out right there. We got entered in on this candle. We dealt with a little bit of drawdown. Price closed, came back down again, and then ultimately popped up for us. So yeah, way to hang in that trade. If you guys did, if you were over leveraged, you probably closed it, or made a decision that maybe you shouldn't have made, right? Because you didn't want to take the full loss, and that's okay. Just learn from that. Let's learn from it. Yeah, so yesterday's trade was money. Today's trade was money, and we're looking good. We're looking good here. Yeah, between London and I just cracked 40K. Yeah, 40,691. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, between London and New York now, we're sitting 24 hundo. 24 hundo on the day. We'll take that. If you guys are looking to trade with a live account, look into Tora Markets. We have just hit ! broker, and that's Raja's basically his US broker. So you guys can use that if you're in the United States or anywhere in the world, I think. Yeah, here comes the big move on gold. This thing should continue moving up. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I'm going to try and get this account to like 100,000. Yeah, I want to do it. Step by step, man, with the arrow strategy. Yeah, we may be gone here on gold. Insane. Insane. But I have I'm a little busy. I gotta let my wife get out the crib to run out and do something. So I think that's probably gonna be it for me. Does anyone have any last minute questions, anything like that before we head out of here? Great trade. If you took that trade, congratulations. And now we should just move on to the next one, right? You've made your money, right? I made 500 times 3, 1,500. 2,400 over here. What more can a trader ask for, right? So we got to get out the markets now, right? Get out the markets, stay away until the next session. And the next session for me will be Asian in the clubhouse. So I will look forward to seeing you guys then. And then everyone else, I'll see you guys back on, tomorrow, Wednesday, right? Yeah. Z Gamer, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. So yeah, if you guys have any questions on this trade, hit me in Asian session. If you guys aren't in the clubhouse, join the clubhouse. Come trade live all sessions with us. We took a beautiful trade in London last night. We took another beautiful trade here in New York. 2 for 2 on the day in the clubhouse, and yeah, 3 for 3 on the week in the clubhouse. So we're looking good this week. We're looking good, starting the month strong, and let's just continue the momentum. Cool. Cool. All right, I think we're good. Arrows work today. Peace out, J. Coop. See you later, Juan. If you guys made profits today, go post them in the Clubhouse Profit channel so we can celebrate you and take a look. And gold should be gone for the rest of the day. Up, and away. Yeah. All right. If you got a little stopped out there, don't worry. On to the next trade. There is an Asian session tonight. Yes. And I will see you guys then. All right. Love y'all. Have a great day. Enjoy it. I hope you guys made some money here today. I hope you learned something from the live stream. And that's my cue. I'm out of here, gang. Love y'all. Peace. Deuces, my friends. Don't over risk. Don't over trade. Get out the market. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
All I do is make fire. I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball. Got great hands. I was younger. It was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown. Still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans I made too. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make 2.
When I'm sliding on the beat, they like, who is that? Coin flipper, way that I be turning heads. Side stage, stomach turning, I'm a nervous wreck. Till I heard the fans and the kick, pull the curtain back. Hey, big wig, I don't need a hairpiece. Big dog, no leash, they know I'm a rare breed. Big shoes, can't fill them, this a rare feat. Big price, no sale, but I'm still carefree. Yeah, sweet 16s for the diabetics. Any era, I don't care, I'm the guy to get it. If it's 80-42, then I'm a violinist. Still the illest, go ahead, check the hieroglyphics. Yeah, said it's impossible, huh? Oh man, hey, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans I made too. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make 2. Big hitter, baby, I'm in the 4th spot. Been in this position, ain't a short stop. Every song gold, my catalog up at Fort Knox. Thinking they can get in on this, baby, of course
They
not.
don't even know what it takes, it's a lethal dose. Make it look easy, think they got it, they ain't even close. Play Nintendo in Japan, baby, we remote. Paling in comparison, they looking like they seen a ghost. Yeah, counting Nick. Went exactly how we plotted, there was not a twist. Saw exactly what we wanted and we got it itch. That's why we scratching off everything that's on the list. Listen, not a bit. Said it's impossible, huh? Oh man, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans I made too. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make 2.
Why didn't you let me know you were coming?
I wanted to surprise you.
Money talking like we FaceTime daily.
Hello?
Rain, Tom Brady.
What up?
Going for the green John Daly. Still want more out of it. Can you blame me? Can't blame me. Can't blame me. Set the bar way too high. Can you blame me? Yeah. Going for the green John Daly. Still want more out of it. Can you blame me?
Who the one that's doing it better than us?
Y'all stink. This is skunk. It's 7 to none.
Yeah, I get what I want, that's what leverage does.
They said it was enough, but it's never enough.
All of y'all overpriced, but you still ain't overpriced.
Vegas hot, cold as ice. Something like the golden ice.
Big screen, poltergeist, I don't need to go to right.
Got the numbers where I want them. It's some loaded dice.
Brick by brick, build a fortress. Crib got big, it's enormous. Whip got grip, it's performance. All my kids got a fortune. It's
Money talking like we FaceTime daily.
Hello?
Rain, Tom Brady.
What up?
Going for the green John Daly. Still want more out of it. Can you blame me? Can't blame me. Can't blame me. Set the bar way too high. Can you blame me? Yeah. Going for the green John Daly. Still want more out of it. Can you blame me?
bring it to the judge, she gon' never say I'm innocent.
Did it, then I did it again. Ain't no coincidence.
Did it with a minimal plan, there was no middleman.
Did it with the little I had. It took some discipline.
Giving everything that I had, but never giving in.
Face to the sky, let the sunshine graze me. Can't blame me. Can't blame me. Grateful for it, got me feeling so amazing.
Ring, 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 yeah, I run it like Sonic.
Knuckles all shining like my fist got polished.
Pinky ring on, that's an expensive promise.
All y'all clowns ironic cause you not it.
Break by break, build a fortress. Crib got big, it's enormous. Whip got grip, it's performance. All my kids got a fortune. It's
Money talking like we FaceTime daily. Hello? Ring, 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 Tom Brady. What up? Going for the green John Daly. Still want more out of it. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Set the bar way too high. Can you blame me? Yeah. Going for the green John Daly. Still want more out of it. Can you blame me?
we ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of sales. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the shooter, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of sales. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom of gun. Why just wait around when he told you to run? Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of sales. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No L's. Hey, taking no
You keep on running around. I've had enough of these games. 100 gram.
Run around, got a lot fools.
And I still got the crown like a bad tooth.
I am cool, I don't gotta act cool.
Just follow where I lead you, pack mule. Blowing through the budget, the cash ain't nothing. The way I flip back, straight tens from the judges. Yeah, I'm the too big, can't flush it. Probably gotta plunge it. Word is, this 10 years in the making.
Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon.
Word is, they don't see what it take to make it. But the word on the street side make it look easy. I'm flattering, cool, way too easy.
Word on the street is I make it look easy.
I'm actually smooth, it's far too easy.
Word on the streets I make it look easy.
Easy.
Too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy.
Too easy.
Make it look easy,
But it's not easy.
whip got wings.
Yeah, I feel like Ron Weasley.
Live like kings.
So the money ain't measly.
Hits like Sting.
Honey, you cannot beat me.
Did it so casual, must be a natural. Heard him say
Yeah, it was gradual, but it's diagonal going up.
Me in the capital, super compatible. Got me like Let's go.
Gotta hop in my step, gotta bounce in my walk. Rubber bands from the check, it was more than I thought. Fresh press, squeaky clean, wide awake, what a dream.
Hey there, hi, hello. What's the word, baby? Tell me you know, cause I know that the
Word is, this 10 years in the making.
word is I'm bringing home the bacon.
Word is, they don't see what it take to make it. But the word on the street side make it look easy. I'm flattering, cool, way too easy.
Word on the street is I make it look easy.
I'm actually smooth, it's far too easy.
Word on the streets I make it look easy.
Easy.
Too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy.
Too easy.
I think that's the one, though.